and welcome to Your City, Your News, where we inform you about issues and topics happening in the city of El Segundo. I'm Molly Perlman. Governor Jerry Brown signed a bill this month allowing active military families in California to now choose a public school for their children without a veto from the district. The new law will create more schooling options for active military families stationed at the Los Angeles Air Force Base here in El Segundo, as well as other California bases that are currently limited to their designated public school districts. By making this change, local officials hope to attract competitive military personnel considering deployment to the LA base. California Assembly Bill 306 will go into effect in January 2016. The El Segundo Police Department recently held a free class at the El Segundo Public Library on how parents can protect their children from online predators.
We want to help parents know what to look for. We want parents to know how to keep their kids safe and certain applications that they might find on their children's phones, websites that their kids might be using that they might not be aware of, and what dangers might be associated with those things.
This El Segundo resident attended the class even though his kids do not have cell phones.
But they certainly use the computer frequently, and they haven't done any social networking yet, but we know it's just a matter of time and we want to be ready.
I just want parents to not fear technology. I want them to understand they don't have to be an expert to be able to keep their kids safe. They just have to not be afraid to ask their kids questions, learn about what technology their kids are using.
Detective Humphrey also stated what is popular online is always evolving and changing, so they want to ensure parents stay updated. If you missed this presentation and would like a copy of it, contact Detective Humphrey at 310-524-2284 or at jhumphrey@elsegundo.org. In August, police arrested 22-year-old Roy Rodriguez Jr. on suspicion of attempted murder. Rodriguez allegedly fatally shot his girlfriend, 20-year-old Paige Nicole Torello, at her grandfather's Redondo Beach residence, then pointed the gun at their own baby. The baby was unharmed but now needs your help. Mizal-Archer has the story.
Well, Neeko was only 8 months old when his very own father allegedly held him at gunpoint. It was Neeko's great-grandfather who managed to talk Neeko's father into letting him go. Neeko is now being cared for by a family member who is asking for help. It's a story that would make any mother sad and angry. A young woman fatally shot by her boyfriend, who then turns the gun on their infant child. The baby survives, but now without the support of his mother or father.
Baby Neeko's journey has been especially touching for us. I had one of my moms, who's a client, text me one night and said, "Hey, do you by any chance have any extra formula or diapers or double stroller for a friend of mine who just got a kid?"
Okwar, who leads a fitness and support program in El Segundo for new and expecting moms, believed she could do more than that, and quickly organized a fundraising campaign, asking class participants to do more than 2,000 push-ups for diapers. She has even set up a website that has, so far, raised nearly $1,000 for baby Neeko.
We're all moms. We all feel it. And just to hear that a baby at 8 months lost his mother, I mean, it makes me emotional to think about it, because I just think about my daughter, and I'm now pregnant, and just thinking about this child has absolutely no idea what's happening.
Now, fundraising for baby Neeko is ongoing. Okwar has set up a registry at Babies R Us, and baby supplies could be dropped off at Wonder Tree Kids in El Segundo Plaza. For El Segundo TV, I'm Mizal-Archer.
More than 200 local volunteers were honored outside City Hall. The annual Volunteer Appreciation Banquet honored the volunteers for their service with food and music.
They do it out of the goodness of their hearts. They help make El Segundo what it is, a really small town with a big heart.
We wouldn't be able to run the programs and the events that we do without their hard work every day and the dedication they bring with the city of El Segundo.
Each volunteer's name was read aloud, and those who attended also received a gift.
I was retired, and so I wanted to do something to help the city.
It helps with their life in general and teaches them morals and helps the city become better and more organized.
During the city council meeting that evening, Mayor Suzanne Fuentes and council also thanked the volunteers. The Flight Path Learning Center and Museum preserves Southern California's aviation heritage while encouraging students to pursue careers in aviation and aerospace through its programs and scholarships. Catherine Chen has more on a fundraising event that supports its mission.
Tonight is Flight Path Learning Center and Museum's 20th annual fundraising gala. All proceeds from tonight's event keep the museum and its educational programs running. The sold-out event featured a dinner buffet, entertainment, and a silent auction.
We have all kinds of aircraft models. We have aircraft art. We have a great collection of airline uniforms here. We have flight simulator classes here on Saturday morning.
There's a DC-3 that used to belong to the 76 oil company.
Guests also had a chance to experience a behind-the-scenes airfield bus tour.
We saw 3 Airbus 380s, which is really exciting because that's the largest plane that's flying now commercially.
FlightPath celebrates its 20th year of continued growth thanks to its members, volunteers, and this annual fundraising event.
I mean, it's a fascinating museum, and this is an important industry, and it's important for LA, so it's great. I love it.
Don't worry if you missed out on this event. You can still visit the museum. Parking and admission are free to the public. For El Segundo TV, I'm Catherine Chen.
For more information on Flight Path, visit flightpathmuseum.com or call 424-646-7284. El Segundo's annual Halloween Frolic is just around the corner. The event will take place on the 300 and 400 blocks of Main Street on Saturday, October 31st from 4 to 7 p.m. and will include a bounce house, games, a pumpkin carving contest, music, and costume contest. Wristbands for unlimited bouncers and games are currently on pre-sale at the George E. Gordon Clubhouse. For more details, call the El Segundo Recreation Department at 310-524-2700. The City of El Segundo, in conjunction with the American Red Cross and El Segundo High School, will be hosting a CPR class at El Segundo High School. The free adult CPR training will be held on Saturday, November 7th, and will run between 2 to 3 hours. The training includes registration, a lecture, hands-on practice, and ends with a test. The class is certified through the American Red Cross. The deadline to sign up is October 30th. To register, go to the city's website at elsegundo.org/CPR. Well, that's all for today. Remember, you can keep up with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter by searching El Segundo TV. Thanks for watching Your City, Your News. I'm Molly Perlman. We'll see you next time.